Jerusalem, a name that echoes through the corridors of time, resonating with meaning far beyond its physical boundaries. As the first rays of sunlight bathe the ancient stones, the city awakens, revealing a tapestry woven from centuries of faith, conflict, and hope. The very name evokes a sense of awe, a whisper of ancient stories, a yearning for something sacred. It is a city that has inspired poets, mystics, and dreamers for generations. Every stone, every alleyway, every echoing call to prayer seems to carry the weight of history and the promise of something eternal. Nestled among the rugged hills of Judea, Jerusalem stands as a living witness to millennia of human history. Its location, perched atop ancient ridges, has made it both a sanctuary and a prize, coveted by empires and revered by millions. The hills cradle the city, as if protecting its secrets and stories from the winds of time. Empires have risen and fallen here. From the mighty Babylonians to the Romans, from the Ottomans to the British, each has left its mark, yet none could claim Jerusalem forever. The city has endured sieges, destruction, and rebirth, always rising from the ashes, always reclaiming its place at the heart of the world's imagination. Prophets have walked its streets. Their footsteps echo in the narrow lanes, their words still carried on the wind. Here, the stories of Abraham, David, Solomon, Jesus, and Muhammad are not just tales from the past. They are living presences shaping the city's identity and drawing pilgrims from every corner of the earth. Yet Jerusalem endures, a testament to the power of faith and the enduring human spirit. Through centuries of turmoil and triumph, the city has remained a beacon for those seeking meaning, solace, and connection. Its resilience is a reminder that hope can survive even the darkest of times. It is a city that speaks to the soul. Whether you are a believer or a seeker, a traveler or a local, Jerusalem has a way of reaching deep within, stirring emotions that are difficult to put into words. The city's energy is palpable, a blend of reverence, longing, and the quiet hum of countless prayers whispered over thousands of years. Jerusalem's story is etched in stone, in its ancient walls and sacred shrines. The Western Wall, the Church of the Holy Sepulchre, the Dome of the Rock, each is a chapter in a narrative that spans continents and centuries. These monuments are more than relics. They are living testaments to the city's enduring significance. Each stone whispers of kings and conquerors, of prophets and pilgrims. The inscriptions carved into the walls tell stories of triumph and tragedy, of faith tested and renewed. Pilgrims from every faith and nation walk these streets, their footsteps joining a procession that stretches back to the dawn of civilization. This is a place where time seems to stand still. The narrow alleyways, the ancient arches, the flickering candlelight and hidden chapels, all create an atmosphere where the past and present merge. In Jerusalem, history is not just remembered, it is lived, felt, and experienced with every breath. It is a place where the past feels ever present. Modern life pulses alongside ancient traditions, and the city's skyline is a mosaic of old and new. Archaeological sites lie side by side with bustling markets, and the echoes of ancient prayers mingle with the sounds of daily life. For thousands of years, Jerusalem has drawn people to its heart. Pilgrims, travelers, and dreamers have journeyed across deserts and seas, compelled by a longing to stand in this sacred place. Each arrival is a new chapter in the city's unfolding story, a testament to its magnetic pull. They come from all corners of the earth. They come to pray, to reflect, to seek answers to life's deepest questions. Some arrive with tears, others with songs of joy, but all are united by a sense of wonder and reverence. In Jerusalem, differences of language, culture, and creed fade in the presence of something greater. They come to connect with something larger than themselves. For some, it is a connection to God. For others, a link to history, to family, or to a sense of purpose. The city offers a space for contemplation, for healing, and for the forging of new dreams. Jerusalem is a city that transcends borders and beliefs. It is a crossroads of faith where Judaism, Christianity, and Islam meet and intertwine. Here, the sacred and the secular coexist, and the city's spirit is shaped by the diversity of those who call it home, even if only for a moment. It is a universal symbol of faith and hope. In a world often divided by differences, Jerusalem stands as a reminder of what unites us: the search for meaning, the longing for peace, and the enduring belief that, even in the face of adversity, the human spirit can rise above. This is Jerusalem, a city above all cities, eternal, sacred, and forever calling us to look beyond ourselves. Jerusalem holds a unique place in the world. Perched atop ancient hills, this city has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, the prayers of millions, and the hopes and dreams of countless generations. Its golden stones have absorbed the footsteps of prophets, kings, and pilgrims for thousands of years, making it a living testament to the enduring power of faith and history. It is a city holy to three major religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Nowhere else on earth do the sacred sites of these faiths stand so close together, their stories intertwined in the very fabric of the city. The skyline of Jerusalem is a tapestry of domes, spires, and minarets, each representing centuries of devotion and spiritual longing. For Jews, Jerusalem is the eternal capital, the site of King David's kingdom, and the place where God's presence dwells in the Holy of Holies. The city is mentioned more than 600 times in the Hebrew Bible. And for generations, Jews around the world have turned their hearts and prayers toward Jerusalem, ending their Passover meals with the words, "Next year in Jerusalem." It is here that King Solomon built the first temple, the center of Jewish worship and the heart of ancient Israel. Here, the Western Wall, a remnant of the ancient temple, stands as a testament to enduring faith. Day and night, worshippers gather at its massive stones, pressing their foreheads in prayer, slipping handwritten notes into its cracks, and weeping for the lost temple. The wall is not just a relic of the past, but a living symbol of hope, resilience, and the unbroken bond between the Jewish people and their sacred city. For Christians, Jerusalem is the city of Jesus Christ. It is the setting for the most profound moments in the Christian story, the place where Jesus taught, healed, and ultimately sacrificed himself for humanity. Every year, thousands of Christian pilgrims retrace his steps, seeking to connect with the land where their faith was born. It was here that he walked the Via Dolorosa, carrying his cross through narrow, winding streets surrounded by crowds. The Via Dolorosa, or Way of Suffering, is a path of reflection and devotion, marked by 14 stations that commemorate the events of Jesus' final hours. Pilgrims from every corner of the globe walk this route, some in silence, others singing hymns, all united in remembrance. It was here that he was crucified and resurrected. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre, built over the sites of the crucifixion and the empty tomb, is the holiest place in Christianity. Its ancient walls echo with prayers in dozens of languages, and its chapels are tended by monks and priests from many Christian traditions. The church is a place of awe and mystery, where the story of Easter comes alive for believers. The Church of the Holy Sepulchre marks the site of these pivotal events, drawing pilgrims from around the world. During Holy Week, the church is filled with the light of thousands of candles, as worshipers commemorate the death and resurrection of Christ. The air is thick with incense and song, a powerful reminder of the enduring impact of these ancient events on the lives of millions today. For Muslims, Jerusalem is the place where the Prophet Muhammad ascended to heaven on his night journey. Known as Al-Quds, the Holy, Jerusalem is the third holiest city in Islam, after Mecca and Medina. According to Islamic tradition, the Prophet was transported from Mecca to Jerusalem in a single night, and from the sacred rock at the heart of the city, he ascended to the heavens to meet with God and the prophets. The Dome of the Rock, with its golden dome, marks this sacred spot. Built in the 7th century, it is one of the oldest and most beautiful examples of Islamic architecture. Its intricate mosaics and calligraphy celebrate the unity of God, while its location atop the Temple Mount connects it to the ancient history of the city. The dome is a symbol of faith, beauty, and the enduring presence of Islam in Jerusalem. The Al-Aqsa Mosque, one of Islam's holiest sites, also graces the Temple Mount, further solidifying Jerusalem's importance in the Islamic faith. Muslims from around the world come to pray at Al-Aqsa, especially during the holy month of Ramadan, when the mosque and its courtyards are filled with worshippers. The call to prayer echoes across the city, a daily reminder of Jerusalem's spiritual significance to over 1 billion Muslims worldwide. These three faiths, with their distinct yet interwoven narratives, find common ground in Jerusalem. The city is a crossroads of belief, where the stories of Abraham, David, Jesus, and Muhammad intersect. Despite centuries of conflict and division, Jerusalem remains a place where people of different backgrounds and beliefs come together, drawn by a shared reverence for the sacred. They see in this city a reflection of their own beliefs, a tangible link to their spiritual heritage. For some, it is a place of pilgrimage and prayer, for others a symbol of hope and longing. Families visit the holy sites, passing down stories and traditions from one generation to the next. The city's ancient stones bear witness to the joys and sorrows, the dreams and struggles of countless lives. Beyond the holy sites, Jerusalem's streets are alive with the sounds and colors of daily life. In the bustling markets of the Old City, vendors sell religious souvenirs, spices, and textiles, their stalls overflowing with the scents of frankincense and myrrh. Here, people of all faiths mingle, sharing stories, laughter, and sometimes even meals in a city that is both ancient and ever-changing. In recent years, efforts at interfaith dialogue and understanding have brought together Jews, Christians, and Muslims in new ways. Community leaders and ordinary citizens alike work to build bridges of trust and respect, seeking peace in a city that has known so much conflict. Children from different backgrounds play together in parks, their laughter a hopeful sign for the future. This shared sacredness makes Jerusalem a powerful symbol of both unity and discord, a constant reminder of the complexities of faith and history. The city's walls have seen both war and peace, division and reconciliation. Yet through it all, Jerusalem endures, a city of light and shadow, of memory and hope, where the dreams of three great faiths continue to converge. In Jerusalem, the past is always present, and the promise of a better future remains alive in the hearts of all who call it holy.